Aquarius, welcome to your September 2026 telescope reading, brought to you by me, Kathleen Robinson of Karmaqueens and 5 Tarot. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do is we're going to mix those cards. And I'm going to bring the cards together. Shuffle them. So let's just see what's coming to you in the month ahead. So we have these cards ready for you. Let's make it nice and neat. What cards are they bringing you? Okay, so let's talk about the King of Rods reversed. When you have this influence around you, it's suggesting that somebody's giving you an ultimatum, if you like, in September, where you have to make a decision, and they're wrapping it up as some form of benefit that you will get. But if you actually look at the small print, you will find that the sacrifice that you have to make is far greater than the benefit you will receive. So that's the thing. What do you do about it? It's your choice. You could take it and suffer the sacrifice, or you could try and negotiate what the outcome would be. But it's coupled up with this card here, the Ten of Swords upright. Now this card means watershed, and yeah, for sure, it looks really gruesome. I'm absolutely sure about that. But it's the last stage of making a change before things do change. And this means that if you're in a situation where you've tried and tried again to get your point of view across somebody that's not listening, finally you get that breakthrough moment with them, and they finally take on board what you're saying and start to listen to what you mean, which fundamentally changes the situation to something much more favorable, because you're not logging heads together anymore. You're actually in agreement that you both understand what the complexities of the situation is. So it's tightly entwined with this card, which is the King of Rods. Is it that they've tried to offer you something that's just not right? And therefore, after making it absolutely crystal clear that that's not what you're looking for, they understand the message and you're able to work more closely together. Again, it's your choice and your opportunity. In terms of relationships, let's have a little look and see what they're trying to say about that. Well, it's a mixed bag. It's suggesting that you definitely are very aware of yourself and what you bring to the community and what you feel you're good at, and how you wear that with a badge of pride, which we all should do with what we do. You enjoy what you do, and it's very apparent to everybody else that you enjoy the moment doing that. So you're self-defined, you know what you want. In a relationship, everybody is under no illusion of the person that you are and what you bring to the table. And that promotes a sense of harmony, because there's no hidden aspects. Now, it's interesting that in a certain relationship, you've got a fear factor happening here. The Page of Pentacles reversed is fearing something. Fear of failure is the exact terminology that we have with this card reversed. So what is it that you're fearing when it comes to relationships? Fear of rejection? I don't know, because people know who you are. Is it fear of doing something that you've never done before and feel that you might fail in it? Well, for sure, that could be it. But would you really walk away from something knowing that you would beat yourself up thinking I could have done it anyway? It's your choice. Whatever it is, you have to make that decision. Bite the bullet and go for it, or maybe not go for it at all. Financially, you're onto a different phase now. I've got the World card opening up for you, which is a new chapter opening up in your life, and you're very happy to see that day. So September's a good month for you, and you know what you want to be doing. You've got everything fairly balanced financially. I can see this card. Yes, it's very, very busy. And yes, there's an awful lot of demands on you, but you're keeping it all together and you're making it happen. So yeah, money is not really a problem for you. Challenges or potential blockages. What does it they're actually saying? Well, the Ace of Pentacles is brought to you as a challenge. So I suppose what it's trying to say, if it was a challenge, is that there's more work for you to feel more comfortable with what you're doing for yourself. Your chapter isn't finished yet. There's more to you than meets the eye. Maybe you need to work on something more than what you're accepting to get the full benefit of everything that you put out there. Because the Ace of Pentacles is a self-empowering card. And when it's been put as a challenge, it means that maybe you're not testing yourself enough. Maybe you're not giving yourself that challenge when really the universe knows you can do more. Again, choices, but it's up to you. And this card here, the Three of Rods reversed, is indicating that maybe this September you're not ready just to sit in the house and watch the TV. You feel like you want to get out there and about there, but only you can do it. Only you can step out the door and make things happen, because it won't be brought to you. It has to be gotten through face-to-face interactions with other people. So moving on from that, I just want to say a little bit about me before we go on to those other wonderful cards that we're going to talk about today. So I've been reading the cards since 1995, offering Zoom, telephone and face-to-face readings online since 2009. And it's all done through 5tarot.co.uk. So you can book your appointment online doing that. There's no toing and froing. When you have your reading, you pay through Zoom or a bank transfer in the UK. The MP3 is recorded and sent to your inbox so that you can listen to it again and again. And also, I offer a Karmaqueens loyalty scheme, which means that once you've had your 9 reading with me, the 10th reading is complimentary. So that's got to be good. If you are not wanting to see me face to face or talk to me, I do email readings, which is sent to you in a PDF file, which opens up into a lovely glossy magazine on your phone. That is done completely online through emails. So that might be something you fancy. Otherwise, why don't you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, which would really help me out. So let's go on to the other cards that they feel that you need. So I'm just mixing the cards for you. Getting them to gel, getting them to come together for you. What does the universe want to say to you? Okay, we're done with mixing. Let's see, what is the card? Well, they bought you a card called Sugarlight, and it's about your own divine power and being able to own it. So let's just see why they brought you that crystal, Sugarlight. Well, Sugarlight is a mineral in a lavender shade. It invokes spiritual empowerment and high vibration within those who want to wear it or hold it. It helps clear your energy and invites calmness and protection from harshness. And this card of empowerment, reminding you that you are made in the image and likeness of God. So you have the power of God always within you, in addition All that you've experienced in life has made you stronger, and this card comes up whenever you've been giving your power away to others. Perhaps you feared that they'd take away something valuable if you didn't comply with their wishes. Or maybe you've codependently worrying about people's opinions. It's a time for assertiveness on your part, including holding boundaries and saying no to unreasonable requests of your time, money, or other resources. Assertiveness helps you honor and follow your inner guidance, which is the path of harmony and health. And just finally, before I go, let's have a look at these yin yang cards for you. Let's see what they have to offer you. Let's get them together. So what are they bringing you today? Oh, that's an interesting one. They brought you corrupting and disruption. Any person inherits not only knowledge, but also delusion, not just wealth, but the depths of our ancestors. There comes time when you have to pay for them. Get rid of old mistakes and you'll find your way again. So that's a very unusual take, that they've got things on a day-to-day basis. What do you think about that as a message? Well, that's all from me, Kathleen Robinson. Until the next time, take care.